My gaze is split. I see the distant horizon of
From behind this podium, I look down at the promise I was supposed to read. It's empty. The words that could have changed things were never written. Across this vast, cold desk, I see a face that reflects nothing back. The gray. I watch a claw descend and lift one of us away to a gilded chest.
I look up from the crowded base. Above me, the levels are empty, filled only with golden dust.
This number is the only object in my world. Its shadow defines the space I'm allowed to move in.
I lie here, the ground solid beneath me.
We all enter a patop, full of potential. But as we slide down,
This is my path. The walls offer no view, only direction.
From here, I see the pattern. A mechanical hand, dispassionate, chooses. One is lifted toward a crevice. I peek through the half-open door. Inside, a figure sits in the soft glow of a screen. Above them, from this cross-legged seat, the screen is a portal. The play button, the gear, the sparkles, they are my tools.
we all stand together, holding what looks like the same golden promise. But I see it now.
The knowledge is sealed shut. Beside it lies a single coin, the reward for not daring to open the...
I watch the scale. On one side, my time drains away, grain by grain. On the other,
I stand between the two. In my left hand, a coin. In my right, a clock. The sand flows.
I sleep on a cloud, and wealth floats above me. It's not a thing I grasp, but
I see my life laid out. From the first day of school to the final rocking chair. The markers along the way are all the...
Time is supposed to be rigid, a structure. But mine is melting.
I run, and the belt extends forever. I glance back. In the distance, a silhouette stands still.
I trace the lines with my eyes. The gold one, crowned, arcs smoothly upward.
I stare at the numbers, trying to make them hold still. But they shift, rearrange, dance away from my understanding. We start from the same place, same caps, same diplomas. But I look at the stack beside one and the chain dragging behind. We are identical. The numbers above our heads are the same. But our expressions are neutral because we both know the number is a lie. We stand at the fork. The path under my feet begins to tilt. I don't look at the other figure.
I hold the golden key. Beside me, the rental sign fades, and the pie chart grows.
The clock spins fast, but I don't look at it. From its face, coins fall upward, stacking themselves. I sit with my book, peaceful.
The coins stack themselves. An arrow points up, but there's no one pushing. Above them,
The number 32 floats above me. The coins beside me reach my waist. It's a number, a measure, a starting point. I stand in the dimmer light, a mirror of the other. But where their stack was, there is only an empty outline. I stand beside the hollow one. My stack is real, but it's shorter. I look at the first figure's waist-high pile.
I peer through the glass. At the first marker, everything is heavy. At the second, the coins start to lift on their own.
My eyes are closed, my palm open. Above me, a single bill floats, and from it, a gentle...
It floats alone, this coin with a percentage. No shadow, no context, just a rate. The slope gets steeper. Beside me, a hand presses the up arrow. I run harder, my legs burning. The progress is theirs to control, the effort is mine to endure. I stand on solid ground, looking up. The rocket leaves a trail of gold. My expression is determined. I kneel with the seed, ready to water it. But a stone hand from the clouds presses down on the earth around me. I look at the arrow pointing up, the promise of more. But my shadow on the ground tells the truth. It shows me bent under it. I stand in the center. The icons of what I own are tied to me by thin cords. A lock.
The sign says I need a ticket. I see the path, the house. The bars are labeled house, car, cap. They are all the same height. The costs are presented as equal choice. I rise on the platform. My hand reaches for a key to a nicer place. But behind me, the car I own disappears.
I pour the coins in, expecting them to grow. But they exit the funnel in the same amount, forming a flat line. The effort...
I watch the gears turn. Coins go in, coins come out. The machine is efficient, but it creates no surplus.
One coin sits beside the number 500. The calendar pages turn, 200 of them, each with a coin. The math is simple. The time is not.
One coin, the number 50, and above it, an infinity symbol. It's a small...
I stand with my hands open. Coins pour from above, pass through my fingers, and fall into a void below.
I am wired to the machine. My exhaustion lights the city. The grid glows bright.
I extend my arms, and energy flows out. The grid hums. But the battery beside me, the one meant for...
The hand draws the path. A house, a diploma, a cross. These are the milestones. The markers move with certainty, sketching the life I was told to want.
I watch the hand write the word. Then the X comes down, crossing out everything. A new word is written above.
The gift stands at the gate. Through the small opening, I see coins inside.
The stack is high. The hand stamps a green check mark on top. One approval. The papers are a contract, an agreement, a cage. The check mark is the lock clicking shut.
The 3 cards float. House, cap, briefcase. Each has a chain. They are presented as choices, but the chains show they are...
I hold the coin and the arrow, but behind me, a plant grows from a stack of coins, unbidden. The real growth is...
I kneel, my hands bound. The chain stretches forward, pulling me toward the bank. I'm not a customer, I'm a
The pen touches the paper. The timeline above stretches for 30 years. The house appears, but its keyhole is a bank vault. I own the door, but they own the key.
I stand beside the house. Its foundation is stacked coins, but each one is hollow, a shell with a question mark inside.
I stand, hands empty. From my own shadow, a large coin is pulled, drawn into the bank's vault.
The first tag shows the price. The second shows a larger number with a plus. An arrow connects them. The goalpost moves while...
One rides, holding the reins. I stand on the ground, a harness on my shoulders, pulling the horse forward. I sit on the steel beam, the city spread below me. I built this. My lunchbox is...
From behind this glass desk, the world is a view. My hand is behind my head, my expression calm. The confidence is not in my work, but in the structure that works for me.
I stand on the stack. A shield is beneath my feet. The posture is relaxed because the foundation is protected. I stand inside the coin-shaped cage. The bars are glass, transparent. I can see everything, but I can't reach it.
I stand outside, the closed sign hanging. The building's foundation cracks. My briefcase is open.
We stand in a line, identical. A hand from the clouds points. It chooses the first.
The scale tips. One golden egg is heavy, but the scattered many weigh more. The lesson is clear. Don't put everything in one basket, even if that basket is gold.
I hold 3 orbs, each one a stream. Behind me, a building stands on multiple pillars. The confidence comes from the...
I lean in, watching the basket. All the eggs are the same. The risk is invisible.
I stand at the edge, the rope in my hand. The gap is narrow. The far platform is close. The leap looks small from yours. I stand in the cage. The bars are chains, each one attached to a lock. Mortgage, car, subscription. I sit in the golden cage, comfortable. The bars are widely spaced but solid. I look out with a wistful expression.
I stand on the stage, my bright suit a beacon. My arm is raised, pointing, the light is on me. I am the one who is supposed to...
From the stage, I look out. Dozens of identical figures sit in rows, plain suits, neutral faces. I hold the light bulb, glowing with ideas. Beside me, another holds an empty bowl.
I stand with water at my neck, arms raised. On dry land, a figure holds a glass of water, gesturing toward it as if it's...
My hands are open, empty. Above me, a stack of coins floats, just out of reach. I look up, my finger...
I stand on the diving board, above an empty pool. Behind me, an eviction notice floats. The hesitation isn't about...
The arrow points from the complex machine to me, standing alone. I hold a book with a blank cover.
I sit with the star book, eyes closed. My concentration is deep. Above me, in a thought.
From above, I see the intersection. We all walk, crisscrossing, some with coffee, some with phones.
The view pulls up. The intersection becomes a grid, a dense pattern of cars. The city is a circuit further back now. The grid becomes rings, layered outward. The network is vast, complex. The final pull. The map becomes a sphere, dotted lines connecting continents. We press against the wall, a crowd of identical figures. The doorway is narrow. One passes. I stand alone on the plain. Before me lies a tangle of chains, attached to coins and houses. I hold a key. I stand with arms crossed, looking at the gray blocks of the city. My space is blank, empty. I walk the narrow path. The walls on either side cast long shadows, blocking the view. I don't know what's beyond them. My hands are empty. I look at the icons of things I was told to want. Beside me, a separate orb glows.
I hold the skull bottle. I pour it out, turning away. The poison is the promise that doesn't deliver.
I stand at the edge, looking down. The drop is shallow. Behind me,
I look at the ruler, measuring the salary. Beside it, the clock ticks, showing hours passing. I turn away from the...
I run on the belt, powering the machine. Above, a glowing orb floats, powered by my effort.
I stand still, holding a stack. Beside me, another runs on a treadmill, looking at me with curiosity.
30 years later, I sit in the comfortable chair. In the distance, a treadmill runs on its own, no one on it. I watch the calculator in the dark. The keys press themselves, numbers changing without input. The system computes on its own.
There is nothing left to see. The screens are off, the numbers have stopped. In the silence of this final darkness,